Hello, ladies and gentlemen out there. It's me again, your regular host on this channel. Once again, my name is Korede Olaiwola. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Your regular host on this channel. Please share, press the like button and share with friends. Subscribe to the channel as well. Let people let them come benefit from the insights we share on this platform. There's this regular saying, I don't know if you've heard it, that people want to pay the sacrifice of 10 minutes for a 10 years reward. Have you heard it before? I heard it from a lady in an interview. She quoted it, and I've heard it a few times before too. People want to get a 10-year reward for a 10 minutes sacrifice or 10 minutes investment. You know, this life is such a deep place. Okay, let me come from this. You know, there is this saying that says, seest thou a man diligent in his work, he will not stand before mean men, shall stand before great men, shall stand before kings. Have you heard that before? That says, have you seen a man diligent in his work? He will not stand before mean men, he will stand before kings. We have seen Pastor W.F Kumuyi of Deeper Life Bible Church, who went to pray at White House. We were all moved at the recent Donald Trump inauguration. We've seen Nathaniel Bassey went to perform there too. Nathaniel Bassey, when Deeper Life started, people criticized him, but the man is diligent in his work. You know, that's why I said people want to get 10 minutes. They want to do 10 minutes investment for a 10 years investment. So those people have done more than 10 years investment to get that 10 minutes phrase, 10 minutes time, 10 minutes that people, the whole world was watching them. They came to limelight. The whole world, yes, we've seen them before, but they were on the world stage. You know, Donald Trump inviting them for inauguration. It's a big thing. You know, everybody desires such a thing. Whatever you be in, whatever field you are, whatever you are involved in, you know, Nathaniel Bassey is a music person. For him to be invited to that stage is an honor. It's an honor for you for the king to invite you. So, you know, like I said, people want to get 10 years in a reward for a 10 minutes investment. So you see people, the youths of these days, the young ones in this generation, they don't want to labor again. You see them at 25, at 30, at 35, they are beginning to say, oh, I want to make it, I want to eat it, I want to do this. You know, it's good to make it, it's good to desire, it's good to be ambitious, but you know, you should give yourself time, cut yourself some slack. Give yourself some time to even build at all. Give yourself some time to even invest at all. You need to invest first before you talk about. Before you start talking about reward. Before you start talking about dividend, you need to plant first before you start talking about harvest. You have not planted, you're already talking about harvest. You know, it has took that old man, Pastor Kumuyi, years and years of investment, of sacrifice before you see him that few minutes on the world stage with Donald Trump praying at his inauguration. It has took Nathaniel Bassey years and years, all his life since he graduated. He has dedicated himself to music and to that thing he's carrying around called trumpet. Ask again. I've watched his interview. All his life since he graduated, I'm not sure he has really worked for a 9-to-5 job before. I'm not sure. He has dedicated, so since he has graduated, calculate it. Maybe he has graduated like 10-15 years ago, and for like 10-15 years he has invested his life in blowing trumpet and singing songs and upon songs. So that's the honor people are looking at. They look at it, oh, it looks shining, but they did not look at the investment. This guy, I saw this guy's interview, this Jamaican athlete. You know, the name is skipping my mind now. You know, this Jamaican athlete, you know, he has invested years upon years before you see that 10 minutes. That's 10 seconds. Now 11 seconds, you see them run at Olympic, winning gold medal. That's winning gold medal in the Olympic for 10 seconds or within 10 seconds, and the whole world is seeing them, and they are getting endorsement, and they are putting them on banners and on posters and on billboard and in all manner of adverts, showing their faces everywhere. It's not a 10 seconds or 10 minutes that they invested. They've invested more than 10 years before you can see what you are seeing. So for you to say you want to blow, for you to say you want to make it, you want to bling. The new language now is bling. They want to bling. You know, whatever it is, for you to rise up to the top of your career, you need to give yourself some time of investment. You know, you can like I do tell people, you can see people, even Davido that we are talking about. Davido has been in music industry for over 10 years. So it is not in the beginning they started paying him $10,000. It's not in the beginning he started getting Grammy Award. So these people that we are talking about, they have been around for quite some times, quite some years. You know, so it's not nobody's an overnight success. Anybody that you see that is an overnight success, I'm definitely sure two things. It's either one time run or one time eat, or they are going to fall back. They're going to fall because there is something that comes with your years of investment. That knowledge that comes with it cannot be bought in the market. The experience, the knowledge, the practical knowledge that you gain, you know, and the experience, you know, the mentorship and all of those things that you gain during your years of rising and learning, you know, cannot be qualified or quantified, so to say. Do you understand? So it's years upon years of investment that takes people to come to that 10 minutes world stage, you know. So don't do 10 minutes investment to get 10 years reward. That's what the youth of these days are trying to get. For you to get 10 years, to get that reward, when you come to the world stage and you'll be celebrated in whatever industry you are in, either music or art or entertainment, or even in your education, either as a professor or whatever it is. You know, one of my most revered mentor that I so much revere, he and his wife were written to. He's a Nigerian. He lives in Nigeria. He doesn't live in Lagos, doesn't live in Abuja. And Atlanta, the city of Atlanta, they wrote him to give him award of citizenship. So he has automatically a Nigerian. Was written, and they gave him an award, and they made him a citizen of the city of Atlanta. So directly or indirectly, he's becoming a citizen of the US. You know, he's getting the green passport by whichever way. You know, but what I'm trying to say in essence is that, you know, he did not achieve that overnight. Nobody rises. If anybody tells you that they rise by default, they rose by luck or by whatever it is, nobody rises that way. You know, the recent one is Davido, who went to perform at the wedding of one Indian royal's son or child, and was given £10,000. Then Nathaniel Bassey, then Pastor Kumuyi, and all these people that you are looking at. What I'm trying to say in essence is that it takes time. Seest thou a man diligent in his work, he will not stand before mere men, he will stand before kings. For you to stand before kings, for you to rise to the top of your career, for you to be the best in your industry, it takes years of investment. Cut yourself some slack and take time to invest. Take time to plant. Take time. Roll your sleeves and get down to work first. Roll your sleeves. Yes, you are a graduate. After graduating from university, there is still work to do. Yes, you are certified. After being certified, there is still work to do. So get on your desk and do some work. Do some learning, acquire some experience, acquire some more skills. Yes, you have acquired the skills. They've certified you that you have this skill. You can write the program. You are an analyst. You are a this. You are a that. Whatever it is, you have been certified. But now, dig it out, work it out, practical, because you cannot just overnight just go get it and say, oh, you are the best. You are the best that in your industry. Nobody does that. Nobody will just invite you. The king will not just invite you. The president will not just invite you because you have qualified, or because you just have money. You have money, good for you, good for your family. But at the same time, for you to stand before kings, for you to sit among senators and among chiefs, you need to have dig it out. So continue digging. Don't relax. Don't give up. Continue to invest in yourself. Don't give up. You will rise up to the top. Kings will call for you. Kings will come to your rising. Gentiles will come to your rising, and kings will come to the brightness of your rising. Gentiles will come to your light, and kings to the brightness of your rising. Just keep up the good work. It is a natural. See, these things that people say they are quoting the Bible, most of these things were the common saying in those days. In the days when Bible was written. I'm telling you, if you read some old books too, you see. So those words that come out in the Bible too, they are the sayings of those age. And if you look at it too, kings will when you say, it says Gentiles will come to your light. What does it mean? Now, as you begin to rise in your skills, in your industry, in your business, as you begin to rise in your career, you begin to gain the attention of people. So you say Gentiles will come to your light. People begin to come to your light. People begin to come around you. And then you gain the attention of kings, because when you become the best marketer, the best salesman of the year, then the MD will take a handshake from the president, from the managing director, and they will give you an award. So that's what we are saying. So it's not overnight. It doesn't just happen. So just keep up the good work, and you'll see. It's life. It's life. It's just practical. It's just practical thing in life. It's life. Just do what you have to do. I keep saying it. I made a video about order. Do what you have to do at a particular point. Learn what you need to learn at age 10, at age 12, at the teenage age, at the 20s, in your 30s. Do what you need to do. Then it will not be difficult for you to become who you want to become. Do you understand? Stay blessed and God bless. I don't want this episode to be too long. That's my word for you for now. Thank you.